welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you decided to click on this video. Today I am going to do my TBR for August with my game that I just made in a previous video. If you'd like to go watch that, I will definitely link it for you. It's mostly just me rambling and making a game that may or may not be worth anything, but I think it's gonna be a good time. So as you may know if you've watched my channel previously, I'm not great at TBRs. I tend to like pick out a bunch of books that are, I would say it's ambitious, but generally I do, like I could finish all of those based on the number of books I read a month, but I just don't because I somehow acquire new books or I get something from the library that's been on hold and such. So I think this is a fun and cool way to get at least a couple books that I'm like committed to reading. So I feel like I'm gonna do 4 for at least this month to see how it goes, and I think it'll be fun to like have them picked out in kind of a unique and fun way. So I don't have a dice, a die, whatever, so I have to use my phone. So I downloaded this like fun little dice app, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for the first time. So we are starting with a 2. So 1, 2, under 300 pages. This shouldn't be hard. I feel like I have a lot of short books on my shelf. Okay, I actually have way more than I thought I did. A Great Country, which has been on several TBR lists already, and I still haven't read. We have Quickly While They Still Have Horses. This is short story collection, and if I recall correctly, all of these short stories sounded really good to me. The Garden of Eden by Ernest Hemingway. This I can probably rule out right now. I'm not a classics girl, and I feel like if I'm going to read a classic, I need to be like very much in a particular mood. The Wife. This one I think has been on a TBR as well, so maybe that might be it. And then I have Dear Dolly by Dolly Alderton. I have enjoyed her books. This is nonfiction, so actually I might have one more. This one's 304 pages, so no can do. I think I will go with Dear Dolly. I have had this a relatively long time, and this is going to be great for when I just need something really easy. It's in like an advice column, and I think that I will just enjoy reading that. All right, second roll. Another 2. So, 1, 2, debut novel. So this is definitely going to be fiction and a debut. Is this a debut? This is not a debut. So this is one I've been wanting to read, Plays Well with Others. This is a debut. This is one I talked about in my upcoming releases video for August. So this is the one about like preschools and rivalries and everything like superficial that I love in books. So yes, that's great. I think I probably had a lot of options for that, but this is sort of just like forcing me to commit to books that I was pretty, into reading anyways, so it works. All right, this time we got a 6. A new to me author. I feel like I'm not getting very exciting ones, but that's okay. Okay, this is an exciting one that I just got, and I'm definitely happy to have a reason to read. The Haters by Robin Harding. It's about, influencers and like negative comments online, and I just anything with like social media element in it I tend to love, so I think this will definitely be one that I love, and I've never read anything by her even though I know she's written several books. Okay, and one last roll of the dice. A 3. A new release. I just don't know if I like that one because I feel like 2 out of these 3 that I've already chosen are new releases. So I kind of want to try something else. So we're going to roll again. A 2. Published 10 plus years ago. Okay, this is like the exact opposite of new release. This is going to be tricky. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know exactly what I'm gonna read. Rose Matter by Stephen King. This bad boy came out in 1995. So that is going to be my 10 plus year old book. I feel pretty good about this stack. I don't think these are books that I necessarily would have picked up immediately like before playing this, especially Dear Dolly and Rose Madder. Even though they're both books that like I've wanted to read that have been on my TBR, I just don't think they would have been the first ones that I've chosen, but I'm happy to finally be getting to them. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll get a little better at this as we go and I'll make my board a little prettier. But I am so glad that you watched it. Thank you for joining me. I want to know how you choose your TBR for each month. So if you do a game, and if so, like how do you play it? If you have any videos like that, like explaining how you do it, I'd love to watch them. So please let me know. And if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, extra, subscribe as well. And I will see you in the next one.